Hey, this is Jamal Hartwell coming back at you, and we got Neo Soul keys coming at you. Yes. All right. Now this is the Motif version. All right, let's go over this. Neo Soul keys. The foundation of Neo Soul keys is the contact version. That is the mother of all versions. It has all of the scripting and all of the knobs and everything else. All right. Then we got the Neo Soul keys for the iPad and the iPhone. That's right, we have a version of Neo Soul keys for the iPad and the iPhone. We got a Reason version coming as well, and this is the Motif version. Now, we discontinued the first Motif Neo Soul keys electric piano version because we had to do some revamping, we had to do some other stuff. So we're back and we're bringing all the versions together. This version is a culmination of the big Neo Soul keys, the mother keys. So we're just going to do a little bit of a sound demo. I'm using a Motif ES. Now, this Neo Soul keys will be for the Yamaha Motif ES, XS, and XF. XS is in Sam, XF is in Frank. All right. So I'm going to do two separate sound demos. This one is going to be for the ES. I'm going to do a sound demo for the XF because the people with the XF and the XS said, well, we need to hear it because it's going to sound different. Okay. The filters are different between the ES and the XS and the XF. Now, what we got here, we got the Yamaha ES. All right. I got it loaded up. You see, I got my little drive here. It's still spinning. It's warm. It's loaded up for the Neo Soul keys. All right. So I got, as you can look right here, this patch right here, Neo Soul keys right here, all right, with a Z. And this is the mother patch. This is the patch that's going to resemble, most resemble that of the contact version, all right. So we revamped it to make sure that when we came out with Neo Soul keys, that all the versions would be somewhat similar and have that same feel. So when I did a demo for Neo Soul keys, then that was going to be the same demo for everything else. This is the mother version Neo Soul keys for contact scripting, contact free player for the iPad, iPhone, for the Reason refill, and now for the Motif. So here we go. So this is the mother version. All right, I got a little bit of effects here. Neo keys, performance A1. Let's go over this just a little bit here. Let's play the soft stuff first. So we just kind of right like that. Now, the main thing you want, the main thing that has made Neo Soul keys one of the #1 sample libraries out there is the bark. A lot of people have been saying there's not enough bark, and we do realize that the Motif has some awesome electric pianos, but we wanted one to sound like our Neo Soul keys with the thick, rich warmth. So that's that bark. You notice when I hit the bark, it bends a little bit, goes boing, boing. There it is, it barks. That's the bark. The barking, what people say, is that actual fwing, that like to when it actually bends, okay? So let me just play some. Let's take the effects off. Just, this is the raw mono, what you would hear on a real Neo Soul suitcase. So let's turn it down a little bit because I'm peaking. See, that's that. So we that's how it works. This is the mother version. To be totally honest, when I'm playing live, this is the only version I pretty much play. Now let me say something here. So what I'm saying is you can pretty much take your same neo-soul keys if you have a Yamaha Motif. Now for the XS and the XF, you have to learn you have to load in your memory. So I was combining load and memory, and it was called learnery. So you have to actually load in memory. It requires memory. We sell the memory on the website. We sell the memory sticks on the website, so you don't have any problems. So you can get your memory and the whole thing all together on the website. All right. So it requires memory. The XF actually comes with 128 meg of memory, and our samples were designed to fit right on the memory. So if you didn't buy the flash, you could buy the flash, but if you didn't buy the flash, you still could use it for your XF, as in Frank. Now we're going to do something. The cool thing about the XF is that you can actually use the flash and don't have to load. Now people don't quite understand what's going on. If you have a ES or XS, if you turn this off, your samples are going to be gone. You have to load them back. It takes about 15 minutes to load on the ES. It takes about half that time, a little less on the XS because it's faster. All right. So here's some more sound demo. So this is the mother. So let's go back to. These are the effects back. So this is the first. It actually has two sample libraries. So this is the first one. This is the real suitcase that we sampled. And then we're going to go on to Neo-Soul Keys 2. This is more of a hip hop feel. So this is more of a hip hop feel. So it gives you that. So it gives you more to. So that's more of the So when I turn the wheel here, give more of a chorus. You hear it has more pop, more wood. You can hear, basically we designed this so you can hear more of the wood. So we designed it so you can hear more of the wood. Ooh. So here, right here, we added some tines with it. This is number 3 for the pretty stuff. It has the same pop. So this is more of a reverse. This is for your recordings when you're recording some. All hip hop here. All right, so more chorus, prettier with the chorus. Awesome, warm, thick motif chorus. Now let's go back to number 1. Number 1 is my favorite. That's going to be your go-to, to be totally honest. We tweaked this one out to be your go-to. All my friends that play it, they go to that one. So it's just warm. Now it has the whacker. Let me turn these off right quick. It has like a little waka waka. Listen. So that's it pretty much. So so So, all right, that's pretty much it. So, that's the crux of it. Neo Soul keys for the Yamaha Motif ES is back, but it's back with a vengeance. We changed some of the samples up. We did some cool stuff, and so now you can bring your real suitcase Mark One with you, and when you bring your Motif, you just take your memory, you install your memory, and you bring your samples. All right, so that's what we have. The Neo Soul keys for the Yamaha Motif ES XSXF. All right, coming at you, gospel musicians. Visit neosoulkeys.com.